In this video, I'm be showing you guys what to be doing first in Season 6 in NBA 2K23 Myteam. I think the first thing you guys should be focusing on is going to be the Dark Matter Hakeem in the level 40. It is really easy to obtain XP right now in Season 6, and it has been for the past couple seasons, and I think this Dark Matter Hakeem is one of the best big man cards in the game, and he's really not that hard to obtain right now, and I think he's going to be really worth grinding for. So as you guys are grinding different game modes, just make sure you guys are still chipping away at the XP. I'll probably have a video out by the time you guys are seeing this of how to earn XP fast and easy and just my best methods, because right now I'm already up to 30,000 XP in the first couple hours of the season dropping, and it looks very easy to obtain XP right now in the game. So I'll make a separate video going over that, but Hakeem Olajuwon definitely going to be the card you guys want to be grinding for first, just as you guys are grinding game modes. And then before we talk about, what game modes to be going after first, you guys also want to be focusing on this new Easter event with these exchanges. Now, it's not something that you're going to be able to do the entire season, but just for now, for the first 3 days, I mean, able to get 3 Hall of Fame badges is really nice. You get a free Galaxy Football player by obtaining a golden egg, which is really cool. So if you guys want to grind for this first, I mean, you get 50 tokens, you get, a Galaxy Opal player, and then you get 3 Hall of Fame badges, you get a supersonic pack. So I would definitely recommend you guys be grinding for just these stuff, real quick. It's not going to take you too long to get those golden eggs and to get those eggs in general, and you just get them by grinding the game modes. As you guys can see in the bottom left, you can earn those egg event cards for the exchange by getting those egg hunt packs, by playing unlimited, limited draft, all the different game modes to get those packs, and then you can exchange them for a golden egg. And sometimes you do get lucky enough to get a golden egg from one of those packs, and then you can exchange it for a free Galaxy Football player. So before we talk about the game modes, that's what I would say you guys should be focusing on, is level 40 for the Dark Matter Hakeem, especially because I think he's going to be one of the best bigs in the game and definitely worth grinding for. And then also, if you guys want to quickly, go ahead and just knock out all these exchanges for the 3 Hall of Fame badges for a Galaxy Opal player, which is really nice. Just get this done before you hop into the game modes, or just while you guys are grinding the game modes as well. So now, talking about what game modes you guys should be grinding first, it really comes down to which players are in where. So for example, there's going to be the Dark Matter Steve Smith. He's going to be in co-op, he's going to be in unlimited, he's going to be in all the in all the online game modes. And then you got Malik Sealy, who's going to be in all the offline modes, so the T2 offline, the Clutch M offline, on the wheel spin. That's how you can get that card. But if we're talking about the cards, like the player cards for each game mode, the Bradley Beal, I think in this one it is and Jerry Lucas is at 250 wins in TTO offline. Co-op is going to be for this Herb Williams card. Sean Livingston is in unlimited. Franz Wagner is in Clutch M online. And then you can also earn Steve Smith in T2 online. So now I'm going to hop over to 2KDB and take a look at their stats here in a second. But I will say, unlimited is going to be the game mode you guys want to grind for first. Even Sean Livingston is the best player card to be grinding for as well. And I'll talk about that more here in a second when we go over to 2KDB and look at all the card stats and badges. But I will say, first off, unlimited is definitely the game mode to be grinding right now. I mean, you can get a diamond coach, you can get Hall of Fame badges, MT tokens, but the main thing is you're going to get that Galaxy Football Sean Livingston, plus all the Hall of Fame badges, plus all the tokens, the MT, and then eventually you do get to that 20 pack box for the supersonic packs. And then you also do get this 16-bit equal chance opal pack, so you have a chance to get a Jonathan Isaac, a Rudy Gay, and MPJ. So unlimited definitely looks to be the most rewarding game mode. I would say it's not even close. But now let's hop over to 2KDB and let's look at all these different player cards, the Galaxy Opals, and see which one is worth grinding for first. So now hopping over to 2KDB, I do want to look at these card stats and badges and tell you guys in order which cards I do think are worth grinding for first. We're not counting Hakeem, we're not counting Isaiah Thomas, and then we're not counting Gus Gerard, because those cards, I mean, are from level up or from ascension and that type of stuff. So all these other cards are going to be for leveling up. So we're just going to be talking about Malik Sealy, Steve Smith, Bradley Beal, Herb Williams, Jerry Lucas, Sean Livingston, and Franz Wagner, and I'll probably be ranking them from the best cards to be grinding for all the way to the worst. Let's just first off here look at one of the Galaxy Opals in Herb Williams. I mean, he's going to be a decent power forward, jump shot only on normal timing. That's going to be him and Jerry Lucas's biggest flaw, is the fact that the release timing is only going to be on normal. I think that really does hurt both of these cards. They're probably going to be two of the worst cards to be grinding for. I'm not going to spend too much time going exactly over the cards, just going to be ranking them in order of what cards you guys should be going going after first. So the 2 Dark Matters, I just want to get this out the way. I mean, yes, they are RNG, so they're super hard to obtain, but if you guys can go ahead and try to get them while you're just playing different game modes, that's obviously going to be worth grinding for, because they're some of the best shooting guards in the game, which is super nice to see for the free cards. So if you guys want to grind, you know, for Malik Sealy or Steve Smith while you're grinding for the other cards, that's what I would recommend doing. But easily, guys, like I said earlier on Unlimited, or like when I was talking about Unlimited, Shaun Livingston looks to be one of the best Galaxy Football cards in the game and one of the best point guards in the game in general. He's 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, or 6'11" wingspan, I should say. Stats are really well rounded: 94 3 ball, 98 mid-range, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, good at going to the basket with a 90 driving dunk and a 95 vertical. He's got very good defensive stats, but that's not the best thing about this card. It's when you go to the animation screen, the JT Thor base is one of the best bases in the game. It's basically like the LaMelo Ball base, who's got a great jump shot, and then he's also got great dribble sigs with the Trae Young escape, the Kyle Lowry size up. He's got good dunk packages, and I think all around is probably a top 3 point guard in the game, and that's why I think Unlimited is definitely the first game mode that I would be focusing on. So if you guys are getting into Season 6 and you got a capable squad to go into Unlimited and you enjoy playing Limited, or at least someone enjoy playing Unlimited, and that's the first game mode that I'd recommend going into for Shaun Livingston and all the other prizes you do obtain. So the first card I would say is definitely going to be Shaun Livingston, and then you also do have a chance to get Steve Smith out of the vault. Now, talking about Franz Wagner, I think he's going to be the second best card to go for from an actual game mode. I mean, he's a really good 6'9" small forward. He also has a 7'1" wingspan. I mean, he's going to be really nice on the offensive end, does have a capable jump shot, pretty good dribble sigs, just a nice 6'9" small forward. He's going to play solid defense in game, does have some really good Hall of Fame shooting badges, including Agent 3, Amped, Catch and Shoot, Corner Specialist, Deadeye, Limitless Range, and then he's got some pretty good playmaking ones on Hoff as well, including Clamp Breaker, Hands for Days, Quick First Step, and then he's got really good Hall of Fame defensive badges, including Anchor, Clamps, and Glove, and then tons on gold. So Franz Wagner, I would say from the player card game modes, like cards you can earn from a game mode, I would say go Shaun Livingston number 1, Franz Wagner number 2, and then I would probably say Bradley Beal number 3, probably Jerry Lucas number 4, and then Herb Williams number 5. So from the 5 main game modes, you guys can be grinding Clutch Time Offline, Clutch Time Online, Unlimited, T2 Online, and T2 Offline. I would say that's 6, but there's only 5 game modes because Steve Smith is in T2 Online. I would say make sure you guys are grinding for Shaun Livingston and Franz Wagner. After that, I don't think Bradley Beal and Jerry Lucas or Herb Williams are going to be that great of cards. So if you want to go for them because you like the card or you just want to grind that game mode, that is perfectly cool to do. I'm just saying, I think Shaun Livingston and Franz Wagner are really only the player cards that I would recommend really grinding for in Season 6. So make sure you guys are grinding Unlimited and Clutch Time Online, and then also make sure you guys are playing your offline game modes for Malik Sealy to give yourself a good chance of getting the card, even though I know it's super hard to obtain these RNG cards, but just make sure you guys are giving it your best chance. And then also same thing with Steve Smith. If you want to grind co-op, if you want to grind T2 Online, I'd recommend probably co-op for the Steve Smith card. So yeah, main 2 cards to be focusing on in Season 6 is getting Shaun Livingston from Unlimited and Franz Wagner from Clutch Time Online. So to answer the question of what you guys should be doing first, number 1, play Unlimited. While you're playing Unlimited, make sure you guys are earning XP, going into those offline challenges, maybe getting a Malik Sealy as you guys are grinding T2 Offline or whatever game mode you want to do, and then also make sure you guys are going into Clutch Time Online, getting that Franz Wagner, and that's basically it. Just focus on those 2 cards. The rest of the stuff really isn't worth grinding for in my opinion, but let me know what you guys are going to be doing first in Season 6. Are you guys going into a Limited? Are you guys going into T2 Online for Steve Smith? Are you guys going into co-op for Steve Smith as well? Let me know what you guys are doing first in Season 6, but hopefully a video to help you guys out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.